It's been a long time coming, but we have a plan, an idea on way to make some coins at the beginning of Madden 25 Ultimate Team. And as you can see, you haven't even played the game. I don't have to play the game. I see enough of what is going on here and the potential. I'm not saying these are all going to be great ways, but they are things I'm going to be looking at. And again, why do I tell you this now? Because if they are good, maybe there's hours in between from me finding it good and making the video live. So now you can go check this out yourself, boys. It's good information. Let's get into it today. NFL is on the way, obviously. NFL preseason's been going on. Yesterday, we hit massive. It was a massive one over on Prize Picks. Again, if you go ahead and use code CC after you make your first deposit and after you create your first lineup, you will instantly get a $50 credit applied to your account. So you could deposit 10, play 10, and then get 50. And I think there's going to be a free square tomorrow as well, or today. I guess it's today technically. So hopefully some of these things are true, because EA's done a few things that I like, and with the rate that they're dropping content, there's no real rush, honestly. What you see on this screen is a sorting of players by fastest. And what you are noticing here, there's some really fast gold cards. And early in the year, Madden obviously works a lot off of thresholds and speed. Well, really none of the cards are going to hit thresholds. So speed is kind of important. And man, EA did a number on some of these cards. There's probably going to be another video on like budget cards. I don't even know if I would consider these budget cards necessarily, because they're going to be expensive. And that's where we're going to try to make the coins. So every single year, EA will always have something. It's a pack. It's an exchange set. Something. I'm using College Football Ultimate Team just to go through this. So what we have in College Football Ultimate Team is something called a recruit bundle. It's basically like a silver plus pack, right? And there's also sets in the game. This is where we want to go. I don't know how expensive some of those cards are going to be, or how hard they're going to be to pull. But you will have chances. You will have chances to get those cards through sets. So this first tip is, hey, if there's a really cheap pack, a really cheap coin pack, it's worth looking into. It is worth looking into. The second part is check the sets, because again, these cards all range in different overalls. We see obviously Xavier Worthy with 86 speed. We see Nick Bolton. But you see Troy Anderson has 84 speed there. Kalen Barnes, 84 speed corner. Amari Barno, 84 speed linebacker. There's some benefit to those cards. And I'm not saying they're going to be a million coins, but they may be 5 or 10,000 coins. What I did to start in College Football Ultimate Team was take the same knowledge I have. People will pay for gold cards. If you are new to Mud and you were not around, gold cards used to be extremely usable, boys. They used to be really expensive. I actually used to do kind of like a market video before the year comparing gold card prices. I don't think it's going to be necessarily that extreme. The ability of, hey, check your card values. Make sure you're doing upgrade sets. Could be a bunch of hidden coins in there. Could be a bunch of hidden coins. Again, something like this doesn't always work out for me, right? May not always be the greatest thing. And it's going to depend. You never know. Obviously, people are going to try to do stuff like that. But they will undoubtedly have exchange sets. Like we have exchange sets here. How to get these different ranges of cards. It could be really profitable early in the year. Really profitable. And if you are opening packs and you get, maybe it's free packs if you're a no money spent player, or if it's I'm spending the monies on the packs, please make sure and don't just start blindly quick selling stuff. The best way to stack your coins early on in the year is to sell stuff. Okay? I want you to do that. That's the best way to make some quick early coins. For sure, it's going to be, again, that Xavier Worthy card is going to be pricey. Now, the next thing I want you to really know and understand You get on Madden, you're ready, you're excited, you want to build your team. There's more content coming, okay? There's obviously early content at release, base elites, all those low cards. If you're going to be spending money, I would buy one thing only. That would be platinum packs. I would buy platinum packs, sure, but I wouldn't really go all in on a lot of other stuff because we have a full promo coming on Thursday. The season of boom stick, the Costco guys promo is essentially what it is, right? So that's coming, and that's really good content. It's a kind of a theme team sort of style of content. So I don't think you should necessarily blow your financial load right when the game starts. I mean, I might, but I'm not smart. I want you guys to be smart. I just don't think that the value is going to necessarily be there because they're dropping so much content very quickly. It should devalue a lot of what the base elite card market really ends up being. So if you're overpaying for early base elite cards, the value might not really hold on there, and especially because they're 84 overalls. When they were 88s, 89s, 86s, 87s, slightly different. 84 overalls can't really have that high of a market. They just can't. And like I've seen it in college football here. The market is very different. It's very different than how it works. So I don't think overspending on anything besides guaranteed coins is the right thing. Additionally, if you are trying to build and compete with Gauntlet and all that, that's a different story. If you're trying to go that route, by all means, go for it. But remember, the first tournament this year for the MCS is in regs. It's not even on Ultimate Team, so there's not as much reason to really do that. Again, Gauntlet or online head-to-head may be the reasons. But another thing we need to keep in mind is we're also going to be getting our rookie premieres, I believe, on Thursday as well. And we don't know what those cards are at this point. I don't know if we'll know on Monday or Tuesday. Maybe we find out Wednesday? Maybe. So that's why I think, like, hey, if you want to like try to make some cheap coins, try to find gold cards, do upgrade sets, all that. Start selling stuff if you open packs. But I would kind of wait on really building a full team. If you're not going all in on money, I think your patience is going to pay off this time. And the final thing in this is if you are pre-ordering the game, you're getting on early, is when the Ultimate Preseason Field Pass is going to exist. I don't know the requirements for getting these tiers. However, I can tell you, 45,000 coins, an 82 right guard, another 82 B&D pack, Ace Fantasy pack, a B&D touchdown pack. This is where I want to go. This is where my focus is going to be. Okay? This is not going to be a hard thing, but there's coins here real quickly, and this is expiring on the 15th, so you have to get it done. But when you've built that team up, you've got those first cards from your pre-orders, go through and see what is needed to complete this. It can't be that hard because they're only giving us 2 days to do it. But again, this goes away, and this is the benefit or bonus here. So this is where I would be going. As soon as I need to play the game, before I even play online, I'm checking my field pass objectives and focusing on those things as well. Because that's the best thing we do. Because if we focus, whether it's on the solos or the stats we need to get, that's really where you need to get those. Every coin, every 79 plus pack, all that stuff really matters in the beginning of the year. So being able to attack the objective sets currently in field passes is absolutely the best way to do it. Screenshot it, write it down. I don't care what you do. Make note of it and focus on that directly there. You can get some free stuff. Again, 82 overall is not cool, but this week it is. This week it's totally fine. I'm okay with it. It is good. It's the equivalent of getting a 96 overall when we have 99. Just to put that in perspective, so you know like how good the card really is here. It's usable, and anything we can do at the beginning of the year to save coins while we wait for the big main content to start is key. And it sounds like we're going to be getting a lot of main content this year. We're already starting out with two promos, and then we got Legends coming, which is why we don't want to blow our load on this stuff. On Raheem Mostert here. I don't need that, but this stuff, I will gladly take my free stuff. I will play my games. I will start preparing my team and do all that. I will be a little bit more into it and more interested. Again, this is what I do literally every day, and I'm going to be playing this and College Ultimate Team. But I think this is a perfect way to start to make some coins early on day one, to save some coins early on, which is also really, really important. People tell you how to make coins sometimes. I like to tell you how to save your coin. That is my favorite no money spent trick. If you want third, any expensive coin pack, just don't open it. Do not open it. It's going to go bad for you. So I hope this is all helpful. Again, if we find out anything once the game is actually live, we will cover it. Maybe it'll be on a YouTube video. Maybe it's on a YouTube short, a TikTok, or it's on Twitter. It will be somewhere. I promise you that. But I'm not going to be there at 4 o'clock sitting next to you telling you what to do. So hopefully this helps out. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.